Today I'm going to talk about the astronomical event which is coming up in a day or so, the lunar eclipse. It is based on wherever you're located in the world. So for some people it is on 18th, and for some it is on 19th. So I have attached a website link. You can put in your city details in there so that you can see what date the lunar eclipse is going to happen in your city. This is an astronomical event which is happening in and around like more than 500 years after this. Why? Because this is the one of the longest eclipse that hasn't happened in very recent years. This eclipse is going to occur in the sign of Taurus, and most of the North American countries will have a full eclipse, and some of the Asian countries will witness the eclipse, and some doesn't. So it is up to you to check how much it is visible in your country. Today I'm going to talk about what is going to expect, what we can expect, or what it is going to happen after this lunar eclipse. That is what we are going to discuss in this video. So those who are advanced in advanced knowledge and astrology, you all know that Taurus is a sign where moon is exalted, and the lunar eclipse is going to happen in the same sign. So first and foremost, so Taurus represents the financial institutions and the finances when it comes to the personal finances. So there will be a lot of scrutiny during this time period. There could be a lot of things will come into the surface that we haven't seen in the financial industries. So we can see a lot of changes in the how we do the financial transactions. Since Taurus is also the fire, the earthy sign, it will have impact on the direct impact on the real estate industry because it is a earthy sign. Taurus also represents the food industry, so the people who are in the food industry will see some major effect. Also, food industry like restaurants and hotel industry, these are the industries we see some significant changes during this time period. Since this is happening on the ascendant of Indian rising sign, so there will be some conflict between India and India and the opponent countries. Taurus also basically represents the music industry. So the people who work in the music industry will also see some significant changes in their day-to-day life. So the lord of the Taurus sign is Venus, and Venus represents the artistic industry. So not only the music industry, those who are involved into the arts and science, they also see some significant changes. It also includes the film industry, the movie industry, the people who are dependent on the directly or indirectly dependent on the movie industry also see some significant changes during this time period. It is also going to affect, in a general sense, I would say that the natural calamities going to increase during this time period. After the lunar eclipse, there will be some landslides, flooding, this kind of things you will see until next 5 to 6 months. I'm not going to cover the individual signs here in this video. So basically, I would say that those who are born in moon sign of Taurus and the moon sign of Scorpio, or ascendant sign of Taurus and ascendant sign of Scorpio, these two people will have some significant effect. So one of the best way or the remedy to overcome any the negative ill effect during this time period is one of the best way is the to meditate on whichever the Lord that you believe in, or either by chanting the mantras, or meditating, just having the picture of the gods in the mind will also help overcome any difficult challenges that you would come across due to this lunar eclipse.